Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another review of hotels here in Sanur. As some of you might know, I love to go around Sanur checking out all the best hotels, and at the moment I'm looking at the cheaper ones, the ones under about 500,000 rupiah. This one's called Linda Villa 2. So let's check it out. The first thing you notice about this place is that it looks quite new and modern. The paintwork is absolutely brilliant. They even like the doors, beautifully preserved. They're not sort of degraded or anything like that. The reception's just there, and then you come into this large area that has two separate buildings. Yeah, one on either side, 2 stories, and a massive pool right down the middle. And that pool just looks absolutely glorious. On the side here, you have a little kitchen area or a communal dining area. That's where they serve the complimentary breakfast, and they've got tea and coffee making facilities here. Rather than having it in your room, they put it out here, which is a nice little touch. The kitchen itself is really large, so if you like to cook your own food, this is the perfect place to do it. They've got a little 2-burner there, they've got a big microwave, they've got your, well, even through there, I mean, that's probably where they're cooking for breakfast, but they've got a big fridge as well. It's a communal fridge, unreal, and another communal fridge here. So if you're here for a little bit longer, it's, you know, all of that stuff can be stored outside rather than be in your own little bar fridge. Then we come into the room and this is what it looks like. A huge double bed, or it's like queen size, maybe king, no, it's queen. And the furniture's really beautifully like this whitewash type of finish. The walls are spotless. The paint job looks like it's just been painted in the past couple of weeks. It's that good. There's no sort of leaks or rising damp that I can see. Reasonable sized TV. The furniture's quite nice as well. Look at that. Beautiful little furniture there. Little table, somewhere to hang your, you know, if you're washing your own clothes, hang your washing there, or if you've got a towel, or if you've just been in the swimming pool. You know, lamps at the side of the bed. I'm assuming they've got a socket down there. Yep. I need that socket to charge my stuff overnight so that I can wake up and be on my phone straight away. Big mirror, a little bar fridge down there, and then your bathroom. And the bathroom's really nice. Look how clean that is. It's beautiful. It's quite a large size too. Nice toilet, basin, some nice toiletries down there as well. And the little sort of rain shower arrangement there. I love it. Straight away, I love this place straight away. You can see the quality straight away. Continuing outside, we have a nice garden area. Look at that. These little sun lounges, umbrellas, nice grassed area, which sort of looks out in that direction over the pool. It's quite a large sort of property, really, compared to some of the more budget accommodation you see around the place that's cramped in. This seems to be quite spacious. The bed is quite a soft bed. Feels really nice. The room is absolutely icy cold. They've got the AC set at quite a low temperature, so you come in from outside where it's quite warm, and it's just beautiful in here. Absolutely beautiful. They actually have a sign on the wall, and they actually have a few signs around the place to sort of help you enjoy your stay. On the wall it says, do not put the fan speed lower than maximum, because if you do, it'll lead to condensation, and that leads to dripping from the AC. So little things like that where they've paid attention to detail. They know what works, what doesn't, and they give you some good advice to make your stay a lot better. It looks like they might actually repaint the walls if there's little scuff marks and stuff, because I can barely see a scuff mark in here. It's that good. The bathroom's fantastic, ultra clean as well. A really, really nice room, like a really good room. It is budget, we've got to say, it is budget, but the quality or the standard is just so high. Really love it. Now the internet speeds are good, so you'll be able to do video calls, upload videos, watch YouTube with no problems whatsoever. And the signal strength in this room at least seems to be very good. There's none of this sort of being right on the edge of the signal or anything like that. Now I'm going to go for a jump in the pool, and I'm going to show you exactly where this is located, because both of those things are going to add to you wanting to stay in this place, I guarantee it. So it's time for a pool test. Let's get in there. So I'm standing flat-footed at the deep end of the pool, so it's about 5 feet deep. It doesn't get sun all throughout the day. It gets sun a little bit of the day, depending on the seasons, of course, when the sun direction is different. But at the moment, it's fully in shade, so it's a little bit cooler than your normal pool, but still not so cold that it's unpleasant. The shallow end of the pool is waist height, so good enough for kids, but you need to be careful that if you've got kids here, that this pool sort of does drop off fairly quickly. Now, you can swim laps here because it is a large, long pool. For a budget stay here in Sanur, this is a fantastic pool and one of the best in this price range. If a pool is a priority for you, this is the place you've got to come. So let's talk about location. I'll go out along the road and show you in both directions from the hotel. And it's a really good location, quite central. If you turn right coming out of the hotel, you head up to a road called Jalan Pungutan. Now, Jalan Pungutan is an interesting little road. It's a long road that heads right up until the Sindu markets. And the Sindu markets at night have some good street food there. Along Jalan Pungutan, there are lots of good eating options. It's a long road, so you can go for a stroll up there, but there are lots of warungs, mainly warungs that I really enjoy up that road. There are a few cafes and a couple of restaurants that are sort of above warung standard as well. So that shows you Jalan Pungutan to the north. Now, turning left out of Linda's Villa 2, you get down to the main road, Jalan Danau Tumblingan, which is where all the restaurants and cafes are, and also to the beach, which is probably about 900 to 950 metres away. You can go to Pantai Karang or Pantai Batu Jimbar. The main road's actually only 400 metres from the hotel, so it's actually quite a short walk. Now, the good thing about walking towards the main road from Linda Villas 2 is that there are a couple of really good restaurants along here that you absolutely have to try. Now, the two that I know of are Warung Naksa or Warung Danaksa, and the other one is Warung Old Brick. Both of those I've reviewed previously. They are excellent value for money and the food is really tasty. So as you can see, this is a little bit of a through road for motorbikes. You don't get many cars down here because as you get closer to the main road, Jalan Danau Tumblingan, cars can't get past, only motorbikes can. So you have a little bit of motorbike noise, but that's all. It's not that big a deal at all. It's actually a pretty quiet part of town compared to some others. I really love this. It means you're not going to get woken up by people playing in the pool. Awesome. So I just want to talk about the room last night. The bed was just ultra comfortable. The AC was a perfect temperature for sort of keeping you cool enough overnight, but not too cool that you're freezing. And I didn't hear one single noise all night. Peaceful, quiet. That road out the front is far enough away that you don't hear anything. And it's not even a really busy road anyway. A perfect night's sleep. So the breakfast situation is quite interesting. You get a choice of a lot of different breakfasts, lots of different egg varieties, pancakes, noodles, fried rice, lots of different choices. So if you're here for multiple nights, you can really, mix up your breakfast. You also get a fruit salad included and a tea and coffee. It already looks pretty good if you ask me. All right, this fruit looks pretty standard. A bit of watermelon, pineapple. There's a cat in the background. Sounds like a bird. That watermelon is really nice, really fresh and sweet. Pineapple looks good. It's a really simple fruit salad, but I really love it. So Susan got an omelette and it looks pretty good. Got a bit of veggie in it. The thing is with this, you can also put some butter or jam on your toast. You don't have to sort of eat it as a plain bit of bread on your plate. Now the pancakes are interesting. They come slathered with chocolate sauce, or you can choose honey as well. It's your choice. But they are risen. The pancakes are proper risen pancakes with a bit of banana on the side as well, which is really appreciated. It's not one of those dodgy, flabby, flat ones that you sometimes get at cheap places. Now that is a well-cooked pancake. Definitely a good breakfast here at Linda Villas too. What a wonderful, wonderful hotel. In this price range, there's almost nothing better than it, I would say, in all of Sanur. You've got a fantastic pool, a really nice breakfast, rooms which are really just beautifully clean, and it's so peaceful and quiet around here. I really love Linda Villas too, and I think you will too. At this price range, there's almost nothing better. Now, I paid 490,000 rupiah per night, which includes breakfast. I think it's a great value, absolutely wonderful value for that price. Now, I think it's also a hotel that at this price range is one of the best in Sanur. You can barely get better value than this in all of Sanur at this price. I think it's one of the best budget hotels in Sanur. Location's great. It's so peaceful and quiet. Aside from this little cat down here that's meowing at the moment, the pool's wonderful. The room is so clean. Breakfast selections are fantastic. What a great place. If you're looking for a great budget place here in Sanur, Linda Villas 2, you've got to come here. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all things Sanur. I'll catch you next time.